The views expressed herein are the host's sole opinions and do not reflect the views of Real Pixel as a whole. This man is a drunk degenerate and has no business being on a review show. I'm Jack McGuff, movie buff, here to talk some TV stuff with our special series covering Game of Thrones. Jack McGuff, TV stuff, movie buff, TV stuff, Jack McGuff, movie buff, Game of Thrones, Jack, oh McGuff, oh all right, that's good. We're doing a special series where we cover the season premiere on our episode today. Then we'll come back right about halfway through the season and cover where everything's built up to that point, and then we'll finish it off with our third and final episode about Game of Thrones, covering everything through the finale. So get ready, shit is about to get real. It's Arya, surprise, House Frey, f***ing dead. I liked it. It's a bit of irony because same shit is basically what the Lannisters did when houses would betray them. They'd f***ing kill everybody. And Arya single-handedly killed all of those motherfuckers. It was great. We move along. Oh shit, the White Walkers are coming. They're bringing f***ing winter. Winter's coming. And not only are they coming, they have a f***ing giant. A dead giant. Great. Good f***ing luck beating that, Jon Snow. You're f***ed. Your wall's f***ed. Game of Thrones is f***ed. Speaking of Jon Snow, he's up there, the King of the North. The King of the North! F***ing dude of the North. Shit. Anyway, Jon's trying to establish his rule, and he's got Sansa up there, bitching and moaning about his decisions he's making. Shut the f*** up, Sansa. Let Jon rule. Stop trying to make him look like he's a dumbass in front of all his cool little North friends that just made him the King of the North. The King of the North. Leave him alone. Shut the f*** up. Ed Sheeran, why the f*** are you in Game of Thrones? I barely like your music. I sure as f*** don't like your acting. Get the f*** out of my TV show. I don't want you on my radio. I don't want you on my tube. Flash forward. Now we're in King's Landing with the two worst twins ever. I mean, shit, Luke and Leia made out once, and we're like, ooh, that's not for us. Let's just be friends. We're brother and sister. Let's fight our dad. He's bad. These two crazy f***s not only are f***ing, but they're f***ing the whole kingdom up. And shit is going south real quick. Cersei's crazy ass thinks, oh, I could just fight everybody. Good f***ing luck, bitch. You got the High Garden people in the south. You got the Dorne people, also kind of south, but east. You got Khaleesi, Daenerys coming up with her f***ing dragons. You got Jon in the north. Good f***ing luck, bitch. You're dead. All right. Bran f***ing shows up, finally done being beyond the wall, and he's like, hey, let my crippled ass beyond the wall, or in the wall, or whatever. So it looks like he's heading Jon's way to be like, Jon, guess what? You're not a f***ing Snow. You're a Targaryen. Flipped your whole world upside down. Bet you they won't think he's the King of the North. The King of the North. Once they find out that he's got dragon blood in his veins. So, situation, literally, Samwell Tarly. He's at the Maesters Guild, or whatever the they call it, in Old Town. I think it's Old Town, or New Town. Town doesn't matter. All he does is clean shit out of pans, clean the pans, and feed them what looks to be shit. His life is literally shit. But he steals some books, and it looks like he's about to find out some shit that's going to help Jon. Literally, this whole episode is just people finding out shit that will help Jon, or killing people like Arya, or other shit. While Sam's doing his shitty business, we find out Jorah's ass is all scaly and turning into like a lizard man or something because of the grayscale. It looks like he's in a pretty shitty situation too, which seems to fit everything related to Sam these days. It's all shit. We also see the Hound. The Hound's a really conflicted character right now because he's trying to move past his I don't give a wall to bring me wine that he used to do. And now he's moving on to being a generally good person and trying to right all the wrongs he did. He goes to a hut or a house where there are two people living. Pretty sure if memory serves, the Hound robbed them. And now they're dead. And he buries them. And it's kind of touching and that's cute, I guess. Who do you guys think is going to sit on the Iron Throne? Jon Snow? I'd put safe money on him, sure. Daenerys? I don't know. Bitch might go crazy and kill everybody like every Targaryen seems to do. But my money for the crazy bitch is definitely on Cersei. Bitch is gonna go crazy, and I wouldn't be surprised if Jaime becomes another Kingslayer, well this time Queenslayer, and kills the bitch. Do it, Jaime. Do it for me. Do it for Jack McGuff. Kill that bitch. Dead. Kill her. And now for the most important part of any episode of Jack McGuff, the score. I give the season premiere of Game of Thrones 4 McGuff stuffed TV dinners out of 5. McGuff stuffed TV dinners, we stuff them full of all the food that you could possibly eat, and then some. You could feed your family with it too, but you won't because you're a jerk. You jerk. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed my ramblings about Game of Thrones. And honestly, if you think I was rambling for a series that's this long and convoluted and how much you gotta pay attention to it, I did it all drunk. That's an achievement. You wanna see me talk more Game of Thrones stuff? Tune in for second episode. It's coming up after the 4th episode of Game of Thrones. I realize how confusing that could be now that I said it out loud. Just subscribe, because if you subscribe, you'll find out when the next episode of Jack McGuff is. For more Jack McGuff movie buff, TV buff, and just in general, buff. Jack McGuff, movie buff, TV stuff, he's drunk as fuck.